One thing I'm wondering is, have you talked about metrics and reflection, and have you found a best way to reflect on how empathetic you are, or just when working with organizations, how do you know? That's the big question I have, I guess.
Are you happy? Do you have friends? Do you feel loved? Do you have somebody to turn to in your hard times? Do you feel lonely? You know if you're empathetic. People love you. They want to be there for you. People will do crazy things for you. They'll go out of their way for you because they care about you. They're not doing it for you. They're doing it because they know that you would do it for them. That's why they do it. I've met some heroes, war heroes, people who risked their lives to save the lives of others, and I asked them the question, why did you do it? You wouldn't have been faulted for not doing it. Nobody would have ordered you to do it. What you did was crazy. You have a family. You have kids. Why did you do it? They all say the same thing, because they would have done it for me. And so being a good leader is like being a good friend. We don't keep little notebooks in our back pockets and we keep a tally of all the things we've done for them and all the things they've done for us. And then they ask us a favor, we'd be like, well, actually, this month, sorry. What if you're moving? You're moving, and a friend says, you know what, I want to help you move. I'm going to pay for the moving van. It's $3,000. I'm going to pay for the whole moving van. Oh my God, thank you so much. It's so generous. Another friend says to you, I want to help you. I'm going to give up my Saturday. I'm going to help you come and pack boxes. I'm going to help you tape them up. I'm going to help you lift them up, put them in the moving van. I'm going to drive with you to the new house. I'm going to help you unload the whole box and unpack everything. 6 weeks later, both friends call with a favor. Which one do you help? You help the one that helped you, not the one who paid for you. As generous as it was, it required no energy and no effort. The friend who gave up the time and lugged boxes, so when we choose to do those things for our friends, that's when our friends will choose to do those things for us. When we choose not to do those things for our friends, we shouldn't be surprised when our friends won't do those things for us. And the friends who do, sometimes are like, they're not really friends. Like, they give and they give and they give, and we take advantage of them because we know that they'll just be there for us and I don't have to be there for them. And those people are probably dealing with the issues of self-confidence and all kinds of other things, right? Like, we know who our friends are, and we know who the people that we've been taken advantage by or we've taken advantage of. We've all done it over the course of our lives. There's never a good reason for it, but we've done it. We're human. So I think human beings are the single best machine I've found to assess trust and honesty. Is that person honest? Ask the people they work with. Everybody knows who the dishonest ones are. Everybody knows who the toxic people are. Everybody knows. It's not like a surprise. You don't have to conduct some study. Just go ask the people they work with. Who's toxic? Everybody knows. The principals and administrators don't know, because the toxic ones, the tree of monkeys management theory, you know that? Everybody from the top looking down sees only smiles, and everybody from the bottom looking up sees only asses, Usually toxic leaders are really good at managing up, and so administrators think they're awesome. So great administrators and great principals all have spies, people that you may have known for a million years, grew up with, went to school with, whatever. Your career took a different path than theirs, but you're still close friends. All great leaders I know all have spies, so they can get the truth. Find out, hey, how was my speech received? Hey, how is this new thing? Is it working? Is it not working? Also, tell me, I need to know how I can help you, what's working and not. What am I not being told that I really need to know that nobody will tell me? Not because they were lying to me, they just want to make me happy because I'm the boss, They all have spies. But it's the same thing. People are really good at knowing. So here's what I'll close. Here's what I know. I think that you are teachers and principals and administrators and sort of the industry of education has become just that. Unfortunately, it's become an industry, right? It's an art. It's a real vocation. It's something we do out of love and passion. I mean, that's the reason anybody would want to subject themselves to so much that you get subjected to, both from parents. And the joy you have is when you're in the classroom, I have to believe, that's the joy. And when you're no longer in the classroom, when you become an administrator, when you become a principal, the question is, where does the joy come from now? And the joy came from the kids. The joy came from giving another human being a skill that they didn't think they had, from seeing them find something in themselves, from seeing them achieve something they didn't believe they were capable of. All I'm saying is add 20 or 30 years to that kid, and it's the same joy. Your students are now replaced by your teachers, and your teachers are replaced by your principals, you know? And the responsibility is exactly the same. You're no longer responsible for the students. You're responsible for the people who take care of the students. And I hope you give as much passion and love for your teachers or your principals as you did for your students when you taught. And the joy, the absolute love you had for teaching can still be there. You can still have it every single day when you commit yourself to the exact same purpose as when you became a teacher. It's just they're just a little older, that's all. But it's all the same thing. They also want to learn. They also want to feel taken care of. They also want to be pushed. They also sometimes need to be disciplined. They also want to feel valued and valuable. It's all the same. They're human. And it is the greatest joy. And I really, really hope that you find that inspiration, you find that joy like you had, and that it doesn't become just a job, and it doesn't become something that just needs to be done, but something that you wake up every single morning and you cannot wait till Monday, you know? And like the summer is something that you dread because you would rather be here taking care of your folks. I know that's possible. And I know that you need to do it with each other. I know that. I know that no one here can do it alone, that it's going to take a lot of people, and you're going to need each other's help. And the more help you get from each other, and the stronger and the safer you feel amongst each other. I look forward to reading in the newspaper how my state of New York is copying the state of Iowa in what we're doing in our schools because of the results you've had in the past 5 and 10 years. I look forward to reading that headline because of you, because of the people in this room.
And
Thanks very much.
Thank you for inspiring us.